What's going on, guys? Welcome to trying to drive my abandoned Pontiac roughly 1,500 miles on Power Tour. As you can see, we're getting off to a wet start, but that's not going to stop us. We're going to make it through this. We're going to make it all happen. I got about 45 minutes until everybody else shows up and gets here. I'm going to throw some more Rain-X on the windshield one more time, and we're going to hit the road. So I got the car all packed up, ready to go. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You might like what we got going on. We're real close to 1,000 subs, so it'd be really cool to hit that. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some Rain-X on this thing. Wait for the friends to get here with what they're taking, and we're gonna hit the road and see how far we can make it today. We're showing up a day early because we pre-registered, and pre-registered guys can get in a day early, so you don't have to wait in line on the actual day one. So we got roughly a 5-hour drive today to get to the beginning of Power Tour. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully no one breaks down in the rain, but if we do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, get them back on the road. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some more Rain-X on this thing and then hit the road. So I'll let you know if anything exciting happens. Well, we made it roughly 70 some miles. We decided to stop here at Love's. I'd say we're almost Indiana. Michael's car decided that he wanted to lock the brakes up on him, but he adjusted that out, and we should be good to go. We're gonna get back on the road here and just keep on hammering down, see how far we can make it this time. Well, we made it here. Yesterday was quite the experience. It's actually day one of the event now. Our cars are over there, but Michael's car, he ended up, the brakes was locking up in the last clip. He got that adjusted out, and then we was just driving around last night around here. We came here, got registered, and then his car started running rough, and it turned into a blown head gasket, and he didn't catch in time because it wasn't really overheating, it was just running kind of hot. Well, it filled the motor up with water, and when we drained the oil, there's about 3 gallons come out, and it was kind of sparkly in the oil. So he ran back home and got a truck and trailer. But we made it. Car's doing great. We're gonna have to I went to O'Reilly's this morning and ordered some air shocks because the car has settled a lot. It's actually just riding on the bump stops now, so we're gonna have to put those on before we roll out tomorrow in the morning, which we'll probably do that when we get back to the hotel tonight. But I think we're just gonna walk around, enjoy some of these cars. I'll shoot some footage for you guys and let you guys see what this is all about. But there is cars everywhere. We're not even close to the venue. I don't even know if you can see the stands back here, but there is thousands of cars. I'll shoot what I think's cool, but yeah, I'm just gonna walk around, enjoy it. I've never done this before, so I apologize if I don't record much, but regardless, we're gonna go enjoy ourselves. Might still get him. He did too. Well, we made it through day one. Actually, day two currently. The boys are over there packing everything up. We got to stop this morning and get some more footballs. I ordered some air shocks because yesterday, I don't know if I explained it or not, from where I heated the springs on the car, it has slowly settled farther and farther, and with all the extra weight in there, we're actually on the bump stops now. So we're gonna have to, well, last night we tried to put the new air shocks on that I ordered, and they're the wrong size. The short story, but I went to the Walmart last night and I got some footballs, and we put them in the coils. Well, the one was low when I picked it up. Well, come to find out it's actually popped or whatever. But anyways, we're gonna go pick up a couple more footballs and stuff them in the coil springs and pump them up, because I can't find an air shock to fit the car right now. And if all else fails, the studs where the shock goes on is changeable, so if we have to, we'll find a hardware store and we'll change those studs out and get those other shocks on here. That way we can put the air shocks on it and get it pumped up. Like I said, it's just riding on the bump stops. It's not the best ride, but it's the price you gotta pay for looking cool. So we're gonna hit the road here real soon. Maybe I'll get the camera out when we put these footballs in there, at least show you guys what that looks like. But yeah, so far so good. Michael got back with the trailer for his car, and yeah, we're just gonna keep on motoring down the road. All right, we got the footballs in here. I'll try to show you real quick. I don't know if you can see them or not. Oh yeah, you can see them right there. We put 2 in each side, and this thing is back up off the ground. We got like 3 or 4 inches of travel again. We're just checking gas, and we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, we also got name on the back of the car. So, but yeah, we're going to finish filling up fuel here, go inside, get some something to snack on, then we're gonna head out of here. Well, we made it to day 2. The car did awesome. The footballs held up great. We literally just drove straight through. We stopped for fuel once, but car's here, Bug's here. Everything's going great. Kyle had a little hiccup with his rear brakes, but we just drove through that as well. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna walk around, enjoy the scenery a little bit, take a few clips of the cars that I like, what's around. I don't know what else is gonna happen today, but we'll find out as the day goes on. So just going to enjoy the rest of the day. So Well, we made it through day 2. It's now day 3. Car did great. The bug did just fine. I don't really know what to record if we're not breaking down or whatever. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but in all seriousness, the car has been doing amazing. We literally drove straight through yesterday, had 0 issues. Hopefully that continues. The car has really impressed me. The footballs are doing great in the coils. I should patent that. I thought about getting a sticker that said sponsored by Wilson Air Suspension, put it on the windshield. I thought that'd be pretty funny, but no. I think we're gonna go grab some breakfast and hop on the road, and we're headed back to Fort Wayne, Indiana. From Juliet, it's another probably 4-hour drive. It says 3.5, but yesterday it was a 4-hour ride, and I'm pretty sure we're on the road for 5.5, but that's just because of everybody else who's on the tour, and the little towns get a little congested. But we figured we'd leave a little earlier today, try to beat the crowd a little bit. But regardless, everything's going great, and I'll be back if anything cool happens, or not cool, or whatever you want to call it. So well, we made it. Car's here and Bug's here. We're actually at the hotel. We've already been to the event. We've already got our punch for the day. We didn't stay very long. We had a hotel mix-up, but we got that figured out. But the reason we didn't stay long is we had to come an extra hour on our trip to make it to the new hotel that we had to get. But careful where you stay in Fort Wayne. But regardless, we got a place, and we got somewhere to sleep tonight. The car did flawless once again, just like yesterday. Drove straight through. The only thing we did was stop for fuel. The Bug did fine as well. It gets a little hot in traffic, the Bug does, but regardless, neither one of us can complain. We're both happy. So we're just gonna hang out here for the night, get a good night's sleep, and it's off to Michigan in the morning. On the plus side, our hotel is an hour closer to our where we're going to be tomorrow, so it's a little bit less driving. So, but regardless, car's doing great. The event went good. We got our stamp, made it here. Everybody's safe, all going well. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. All right, it is now Thursday. It's pretty late, and as you can tell, we are not in Michigan. We made it to the event once again. 0 issues with the car. It just impresses me every second of the trip. But anyways, reason why we're back at the house. We were only 2 hours from coming home, and the last stop of the trip is only 45 minutes from here. So we decided to just go ahead and motor back home. So we drove from what was it, Fort Wayne, up to Monroe, Michigan this morning. Went to the event, and then got our punches, went and got some dinner, and then we just shot straight back home. Like I said, it was a little over 2 hours to get back here, but we're gonna stay here at the house for the night, get up, and we're gonna shoot up the road. Like I said, the last stop is just 45 minutes from here, in Norwalk, Ohio. So won't be that far of a drive. Be easier for us in the morning. Once again, we'll miss getting to drive with everybody, but like I said, it's just 45 minutes up the road, and we get to sleep in our own beds tonight. We won't get that every power tour because I plan to keep doing these every year. Maybe one day we'll go out and do a power tour out west. So, but regardless, car did awesome. Bug did awesome. We're home. We're safe. No breakdowns. What more could you ask for? Like I said, this car is impressing me every day. I've expected so many more problems with this thing, but it just keeps on trucking along. I do have big plans to not tear it all the way back down, but there's a lot of things, a lot of little things that I want to change about it to make it an even better cruiser. I would like to turn this thing into the ultimate cruiser. It's not far from it now. There's just some little things that need addressed, but it won't be that bad. I did end up losing a bolt on the way home. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's down in here, right at the end of my finger on the collector. We lost that, and it actually broke the weld on one of the exhaust hangers. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that off camera because once again, you guys know it's under the car and filming underneath the car sucks. So it's just a little weld, one bolt, we're back on the road. And if that's the only problem we're gonna have, I will take that any day. But regardless, we'll let this thing cool down. I'll probably fix it in the morning before we take off. I do need to clean these wheels. They're looking pretty rough. We got a lot of brake dust on them. That kit that I ordered, it came with some pretty cheap pads. They're already squealing too. They got a lot of brake dust, but regardless, we can upgrade the pads. That's no big deal at all. But regardless, I'm happy. The car's happy. One little bolt, one little weld, we're in there. So, but I will catch up with you guys tomorrow when we're heading up to Norwalk, Ohio for the final day of Power Tour 2025. So, see you then. Well, guys, we did it. Car's back home. It was raining up there, and really there wasn't nothing going on. I didn't film anything. It's the same cars, so, but either way, the car made it flawlessly. It had a few tiny little hiccups, but it wasn't the car's fault. It was installer fault. So, but regardless, we made it to the last day. We've made it back home. We got our congratulations and our plaque, but I couldn't be more happy. This entire week was awesome. I got to spend it with my brother, so that was pretty cool. But we do have some big plans for the car, some things I want to change, some things I want to make better, and I just want to turn this thing into the ultimate cruiser. It's not far off now, but regardless, the car could have a few more things changed. I'm happy, the car's happy, it's home, and it did awesome. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. We're going to start on the 47 here probably next week, but I guess thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.